welcome to another episode of Push Ups and Cool Music. And I realized um, that when Stoicism is needed the most is when you fall out of the good habits because I overslept, because I didn't sleep tonight. I started doom scrolling. I started the day with doom scrolling on the phone and dumbing down my brain and just putting the snooze button on and all that stuff because when you don't have a requirement to meet up at school, you become different. You have to structure your day on your own. And I still have an exam tomorrow. So I think of one of the quotes, one of the Stoic quotes that I will live by today. Begin at once to live and count each day as a separate life. That means today I will be living my best life. So I'll start with push-ups and squats and sit-ups. Basically, Saitama's workout. I don't know if I will do 100. I will just put on the Holberg Suite by Grieg and just do what feels normal to me because I have to go to school. I have to practice for the exam. Working out is not my main priority today, but it will be later on because I will go to Taekwondo practice. So let's put on the Holberg Suite by Grieg. One of the pieces I have to perform on my exam is a Grieg piece, Waltz in A minor, but that one is so short anyway. Waltz in A minor and Moonlight Sonata, those are my piano pieces. Anyway, we're ready to go. One, two, three. Okay. Whew. Push ups are harder when you do them with this elevation. That felt good. Muscular failure is the goal. I do the same thing with squats for only one set. Sometimes keeping it simple is the best. Also because I save my strength for Taekwondo. Because Taekwondo is physically demanding training, obviously. I need better leg view. I'm gonna work on legs. I have to show the legs. There. It's like my squats never end. I just have to do some push-ups for the sake of variety. And I can't use up all my endurance in my quads if I'm gonna kick and do a lot of insanely hard exercises. So a few more push-ups, then I'm done for the day. Yeah. Maybe flat hands as well. Should I do a few more? Nah, that's enough. That feels good enough. I broke up a sweat. Used my muscles well. I listened to some Greek. I read a simple philosophic quote about making each day a new life. So even though I started out slow today, I regained my momentum. And on that note, have a good one.